is this something they could have handled, or was it more of a situation where they were almost sitting idly by, sitting on their hands, waiting for someone else? Because I think that's been a common theme, whatever the topic is, especially over these past maybe 5, 6 years, where there has been this level of fear, this level of, you don't want to be canceled, you don't want to be censored, whatever, that tactic is that works for you to be manipulated into silence or lack of willingness to do what needs to be done to do the right thing.
We need federal action. And the reason being is actually for victims, and because we actually help a lot of these victims. And it is a maze of state laws, it's a maze of regulations, and it's a maze of procedures to get these things taken down. And it just feels like you're playing whack-a-mole. So having a federal umbrella to basically say to every state, hey, your state's attorney general and your state can pass whatever laws it wants to pass. But at a minimum, this is the federal law. And then that now gives victims the ability to seek remedies within the federal court systems if they so desire. It gives law enforcement authorities the opportunity to seek criminal prosecutions within the federal court system. But it also gives the social media and big tech companies an out, if you will. So if they were to be sued saying you impinged upon my freedom of speech and expression, they now can point to a law and say, no, we're actually being in compliance with the regulatory framework. Candidly, I would love to see social media companies say, we treat this so seriously, we see it as a competitive advantage. You want to be on our platform because our platform is more responsive to victims. That to me, I think could be a real competitive advantage. But it remains to be seen whether or not big tech and social media companies feel that they can be bold and be brave on that particular matter. But to be fair to Meta, one of the statistics that I saw said that they removed about, in just the first half of last year, so just 6 months, about 1.2 million non-consensual illicit imagery. That's
Yeah.
a lot. So you think about all the people who have to, even if you automate all of that, there's still somebody looking at it and just making sure they're not accidentally removing an image that's not illicit imagery. That's a lot of work. And so to be fair to them, can they do more? Yes. Should they do more? Absolutely. But they did have to remove a lot. This is a real huge problem.